internet. Mitchell here at Redwater Dodge, home of the $10 oil change and rig ready Rams. Today we're going to be looking at one of our newest trade-ins. It is a 2019 Ram 1500. It is red pearl. It does have the 22-inch rims on it. It is the longer of the two available beds. It is the 6'4" bed. It does have the sport appearance package on it, so you do have the painted front and rear bumpers. This one does have the rear park assist, dual exit exhaust with black tips, class 4 hitch receiver with your 4 and 7-pin trailer wiring connectors. All the lights on this truck are LED, which is pretty handy. It does have the black badging on this one. Your backup camera is here in the tailgate. As previously mentioned, it does have the 22-inch rims. This one does have the body molded flaps on it. Paint matched door handles with the does have the push to open fuel door with the capless fuel in there, which is pretty handy. Paint matched door handles. Does have the tow mirrors on it with the in-rear signal light. Tinted windows. Projector style, or rather LED headlights, LED fog lights. Front park sense. Does also have the blacked out grille in it. So it does have the sport grille with the dual louvers there in the hood. Underneath the hood you do have the 5.7 HEMI making 395 horsepower and 410 foot-pounds of torque. We'll go inside the truck and check it out. This truck does have the premium leather seating in it with the perforations here in the center for the heated and cooled seats. Leather wrapped center console with the embossed Ram head in it. Flip up the top lid, you do have the USB charger in there along with a ton of storage. Flip that down, open up the second lid. There is a ton of storage down here. It also has a max fill line, so you know how high you can fill it and still have the sliding center portion. There's a little flip up divider down there so stuff doesn't come flying from the front into the back when you're drag racing perhaps. It does have the center portion here with the change holder and the 2 cup holders in it. Slide that back. There is a 3-prong outlet like you'd have in your house down here. Cell phone holder. For 2019 they brought back the CD player. I know a lot of people are big fans of that. 2 USB-C ports as well as an auxiliary port here in the center. You do have your park sense there in the center. You can turn them off and on, so if you're pulling a trailer you click your rear one off and it won't yell at you when you're backing your trailer up, or if you're pulling into your garage you click the front one off and it won't yell at you when you're getting close to the wall. Tow haul mode, traction control. You do have the trailer brake controller there as well. This one does have the 8.4-inch touchscreen, which a lot of people do like over the 12-inch because it does have the push buttons for everything and it's a lot more accessible. You have your button for your heated steering wheel, heated seats, cooled seats, dials for all your heating and cooling. This one does have nav as well, which is pretty handy. You do have the Bluetooth Sirius XM capable as well, which is pretty handy. Dial shifter, so you do have the 8-speed transmission in it. There's 4x4 auto, 4 high, 4 low, and the normal 2-wheel drive. This one does have the e-locker in it as well, so you can lock your rear axle with the push of a button. 4 auto is a neat feature they've introduced in these trucks, where the truck will determine based on road conditions whether it needs 2-wheel drive or 4-wheel drive. So whether you want 2-wheel drive for maximum fuel economy or 4x4 for your maximum traction, that is the truck will determine it, and you don't really have to worry about it. Steering wheel on the left hand side here you have your gauge cluster controls along with your hands-free phone controls. On the right hand side you have your advanced safety group in this truck, so you do have the fancy cruise control that stops you for a certain distance from the vehicle beside or in front of you, which is pretty handy. Cruise control normal cruise control settings are here on the right hand side as well. Your gear limiters, so if you're pulling a trailer and want to take a hill a little bit easier, you lock it in a certain gear. Power locks, power windows. You can also lock your back windows so that your kids can't roll them down on you, so that's super frustrating. Headlight controls are here beside your left knee along with the power pedals. These trucks do have a electronic e-brake in them as well, which is pretty cool. This one does have the Harman Kardon audio system, which is a 19-speaker system with a subwoofer underneath the back seat, which is pretty cool. Panoramic sunroof in these trucks, incredible. Provides a lot of natural light inside of the vehicle, which is super handy. Universal garage door opener up here on the roof. You do have a sunglasses holder here as well. Power sliding rear window. You do have the button here that clicks off your interior lights when the doors are open. It's kind of no fun having them on. It does have a power outlet here on the dash, so if you use a radar detector or a dash camera, you don't have to have cords running all the way down to your center console. You can just plug them in simply right up here. But we'll go into the back seat and check it out. These trucks, they've actually lengthened the cab in 2019 4 inches, so you do have a whole lot more legroom in these. They also got rid of the transmission tunnel, which makes it a big flat load surface back here. This one does have the Husky floor mats in it, which are pretty handy. You do have the flip down center console here with the 2 cup holders in it, along with the flip up seats, so you do have a ton of storage space back here as well. It does have a little flip out divider back here as well, so you do have a whole bunch more under the seat storage if you choose to want it. You do have a 3-prong outlet back here as well for all your chargers, 2 USB ports, 2 USB-C ports. You do have the vents for back here, so you're not melting your backseat passengers in the summer or freezing them in the winter. But you do have the 2 cup holders here. So you have 2, 4, 6 cup holders in the center along with 1 on each door, so you have 10 cup holders in a vehicle that fits 5 people, which is pretty neat. Tons of storage behind the front seats. Yeah, with a Harman Kardon audio system, you do get speakers back here in the roof, along with there's an airbag that comes and covers your back window in case of an accident. But that is pretty much it. Click the link down below. It'll take you to our website where there's 30 pictures inside, outside, along with a link to the car proof. All of our used vehicles have gone through an AMVIC inspection. If you're interested, phone 780-942-3629. Send us an email or come on in.